Cali hustler, get it by all means. The people know whatever they need, they could call me. For the green we rushing, no, not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry right now. Can't be a victim, can't fall short. I just wanna be a baller with my own ball court. California hustling. Hustle, hustle.
Sound you hear, the niggas in your ear. Oh, you just cannot forget it. From early in the morning till the sun goes down.
Money make the world go round.
In the air.
Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round.
Listen to it, hear the beat.
Feel it.
Feel good.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Just stay focused. Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Yeah, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Have a great game, boss.
Take it, MP.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Let's keep the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors!
Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
I have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
And Trent no good on that one. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
Now Barrett, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Off target with the jump hook. Outside Conley. Floats one up. Yep, that one goes in there.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Here's the beast for Mike Conley, and it's Trent in the corner. Bertle sets the pick for Trent. Knocks down the three ball. Trent's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
On the wing, Barnes. Good on the three-point shot.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley with the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The Beast passes to Bertle. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Trent against Conley. Trent gets the bucket.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will shoot. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and... Edwards looking it over. There's a screen. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Anderson. Myers is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in its small forward. Here's Morris after the Raptors pick up 2. This is it to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Here's Reid. Over to the left wing. Alexander Walker buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. The Beast passes to Quickly. Barnes outside. Pass to the Beast. Quickly with it. Edwards defending. Just 3 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards from downtown. Edwards with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. And then for Minnesota. Gobert checked in for Anderson. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Now here's Conley. The pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Barnes, and Barrett subbed in for Quickly. Minnesota also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Conley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Conley's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's the Beast. It's Trent on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied up. Trent's got 15.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Win 1, lose 1. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
The Beast can't hit. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He has 6.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
To the inside. Trent can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Edwards against Trent. For 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now the opposition is feeling some nerves because they found a way to stop him. Every possession, he's looking to make a play.
Yeah, MP's unselfish by nature, but he's also not shy about taking over when it's needed. And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Well, they're coming out firing from deep right now. The defense is spread thin. I'm talking me in 1992 thin.
Now, to be fair, that Orlando jersey with the pinstripes, very slimming, big fella.
Well, thank you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. We've got the Beast. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Conley after the made shot from the Beast. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Towns, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here's Conley after the made shot from the Beast. Conley scanning the floor. Towns against Barnes. McDaniels in the post. And he comes up with the deuce.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket. The Beast's got 8 points. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky-high expectations for this young man.
Now, here's McDaniels. Here's Towns. And Barnes sends it back.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
And yes, it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McDaniels gets to Conley from the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Beast passes to Barrett. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast. Over by Conley. And again it will fall. Basket good there from the Beast.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Toronto making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns, high post. He's against Olynyk. Towns gets to Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Toronto. They've got a 13-2 run going. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 6. And here is Conley. 5 to shoot. Gobert, the screen. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Count the basket. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Kicks it to Poeltl. Pass to the Beast. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. It's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here is Edwards. Conley with it. Mr. Gobert. Back to Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 11 points.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
It's Trent on the wing. To the paint, inside shot, and another basket for Toronto.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
All right, fans. You expect the best from your team, and we...
A good substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Daniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris. On the court for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Gobert pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Conley finds Edwards. Towns, a screen on Trent, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Toronto leading by 6. The Beast passes to Trent. Here's the Beast. Tries a 3. Hits it from three-point range. The Beast's got 21 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gobert with a screen on Trent. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trent passes to the Beast. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 9. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
This is what Gobert provides. High impact play on the glass.
Here's the Beast, covered by Conley. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the Beast. Here's Trent, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
The pass to Edwards. Over Trent. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Edwards.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Stepping up big, Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The Beast passes to Barrett. Here's the Beast. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's the Beast, over by Conley. Barnes looking around. Down low. Floats one, and Pirtle lays it up and in. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm going to finish this season strong. I can promise you that. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though, it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
It's like, all due respect, Pop. I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Everybody wants overnight success, but that's just not how it works. Not in business, not in basketball. I'm just going to tell you, MP is going to be fine.
MP was solid. I don't know if I'm ready to crown him, but he's got some skills. I'm looking forward to playing him.
That boy MP, he nice with it. You feel me?